Well, howdy do, folks. I am Charles Deering. That fella right there is Herb Hooper, and we are Charles Deering and Herb Hooper. Yeah, go figure. Um, so there's that, and we're gonna get back on this horsey. I'm not gonna commit yet to finishing it on this live stream, but by God, I should, shouldn't I? Just saying. But I won't commit to it yet because I'm a little bit scared. Just kidding. We never know who's going to stop by. Throw out a bunch of links and see which ones stick. I'm guessing if there's a chat from YouTube, it's lagging because it ain't showing nobody, and there's usually always at least one person. Just saying. It is 7:36 p.m. Central Time, October 28th, 2020. Yeah, I'm almost willing to bet you that there's activity and it just ain't showing up. We got 4 on Facebook, 2 on YouTube. Y'all talk at us. There's Mac Pierce. Long time no see, Mr. Mac. Hope you're all right. John Bradley says hi, everyone. Both of them watching from Yuba Tuba. Says we got 7 people watching now. And Herb, if you want to talk, feel free, by God. Or not. Herb?
Guess it would help to turn my mic on.
It always makes talking a little more audible.
Sometimes.
All right. We got Mr. Robert Fowler Jr. watching from the Facebook. Says, good evening, fellas. Right back at you. And who's your mic? Howdy, Charles and Herb.
How diddly do?
Oh, I'm not supposed to start scrolling this quick, am I?
Nope.
All right. Well, I'm going full screen, so I'm putting your job skills to the test.
No. Okay, I guess. Then make sure I got my coffee.
And I guess I can cut out this cut since we're way past it. Just saying.
Steve Combs says, just in the nick of time, Chuck.
Howdy, Mr. Combs.
And he's saying hello to everybody. And scroll on.
The one time I got my heater nearby, I don't need it. It was actually a relatively decent day today.
I know I had the windows open for a while.
Stopped drizzling and everything. It was plumb nice. We'll take a drink of our favorite beverage and then we'll get rolling. Go ahead, Hobie.
I said before you know it, it'll be cold again.
Yep. Are we having fun yet?
Every time I'm awake, I'm trying to have fun. May not always work.
Yep. But half the fun's trying to get back to sleep. Go ahead.
Mac Pierce says, Charles, are you getting any of that hurricane down there?
No, sir.
No, sir. It just completely hit Louisiana earlier.
Where you been, Mac? Dag blabbit? Cheating on us? The first pilot hole and I can't find it.
Oh, imagine that.
That never happens.
Oh, is that volume okay?
Yes, sir. Never know if or when the rest of the panel's going to show up. You know how them fellers are.
I know it. Harnell Media's in here and saying hi all.
Hello, Mr. Steve Neal and HarnellMedia.com, one of my sponsors. He does woodenvisions.com. All right, we scroll now. It only took me 4 hours, 4 minutes and 22 seconds.
Pat H is in saying hi all. He's over on YouTube.
I still have to get his patterns to him, dagnabbit. See what happens when I multitask?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Pat. I'll get them to you.
Larry Aldridge says, hello, everyone.
Howdy, Larry.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, I laid down at 4:30. Wasn't sure I'd wake up in time enough to have a decent hour live stream, and my eyes open, and here we are.
Pat says just whenever you can.
All right. Much obliged for your understanding and lack of cussing that I can hear anyway. All right. That's how thick we're working with. That's two stacks. Just saying. Herb, Herb, you're not gonna let my camera mess up today, are you?
No, sir.
All right, I'm gonna hold you at your word there, sir.
Try not to. No. Larry's asking, can he get a link?
I'll give you a second. If you want to send it to him, Herbie, if you don't mind.
Where's Mother device?
And if his stuff is working, I'll let him in. But the last few times, it wouldn't let me let him in.
Come on, open up. Mac Pierce says any day the eyes are open is a good day, Charles.
Is it? Max still hasn't said where he's been.
It's a secret.
I think he just stopped loving us. Doesn't have to hurt to tell us.
Come on, open up. I've messed up.
I was about to say, it's getting to the point where I'm going to have to do it, Dave. Believe it.
Hang on, I'll get it. Just keep scrolling. The thing ain't going to whoop me yet.
Yet. And there's nothing wrong with your audio. His wife's watching TV in the background, and she'll kill him if he tries to turn it off.
Turned it down a little bit, but
it's all good, baby. Yeah. All right, let's move it to where y'all have more to look at.
Larry, send me a message on Facebook.
That means Herb's talking to too many people and have trouble finding you.
Never mind, Larry. Link sent.
We'll see if the StreamYard guys let him in.
He said, yes, I did, Charles. Herb just missed it, LOL. I don't see it. I'd never cheat on you. I've been doing other things, getting ready for the cold weather. Okay, I missed it.
I can't hear you, Herb.
Now I turned it way too down. You can't hear me. He says, yes, I did, Charles. Herb just missed it. He said, Charles, I've never cheated on you, LOL. No, just been busy getting things ready for the cold weather.
Well, all right. Well, it's here. Good to finally see you back.
John Bradley says, I had a bad day at work. And being with you all guys makes it all better. Thanks, guys.
I appreciate it.
Glad we can help you, John.
What the hell happened at work, John? unless you don't want to talk about it. You know it's a bad day if this train wreck will make your day better. Just saying. But I'm glad it does.
And he gave you a thumbs up.
Yay. Thank you.
Jameson shoots in the house says, howdy.
Howdy,
Well,
mister.
how diddly do? I'll turn around there and see you got them earphones. Yeah, Mike, I'm not doing my job today. Robert Feller says hey, we finally had a little sun towards the end of the day,
Yep.
or at least in Toller.
There we got it. Hello, Larry.
All right. How's everybody doing tonight?
Just spitfulicious. How about you, sir?
I'm feeling a lot better than
Well,
I
that's
did
good.
last night.
Oh, that's good to hear.
That storm's already hit the Gulf Coast, and it's supposed to be out of here by tomorrow. I think a lot of my problem last night was the weather.
Yeah, the weather changed you.
Yep, glad you're better.
Mac Pierce said that would not have been a good. Let me try this again. That would not have been good, John. Yeah, John Bradley should almost drill to a gas service. Yes, sir. That ain't.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
I read.
Go ahead.
I read one of your comments, Mike. Said Herb not doing his job. And that's the only one I see. Some other one you said hi diddly do to everybody.
What kind of idiot says hi diddly
This
do?
isn't a job, Herb. This is just volunteer work.
By God. Larry gets it.
I take my volunteer service
very seriously.
Seriously. Back in the funny farm.
I'll be right back.
Two before that.
All right.
Howdy, Charles and Herb. I got that one.
Feel like I've been doing this 3 hours. Oh, just 13 minutes and 13 and a half minutes.
Mac, I believe you're absolutely correct on that. Herb Charles pays Lawrence better than that. Better than you. So that's it. I quit.
Dagnabbit.
I don't get paid either, Mac. I'm a volunteer.
I don't get paid neither. Well, it takes months.
Some guy in the workshop says, hi, hello, everybody. That would be Rusty Nails with a Z.
That'd be Mr. Meadows, our favorite Rusty Poo.
Hey, now.
Howdy, Russ.
What's up, Mr. Meadows?
Dave Helson says, howdy, shut up and scroll.
Alrighty then. Next time, get directly to what you want to say, sir. I don't have to put up with that crap.
But you do.
I know.
Charles, if we got to put up with it, you got to put up with it.
Bull stanky. I'm a gluten for punishment.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, sure. I could be sleeping right now, but my dumb butt got out of bed. But at least we got 16 people watching.
Russ says, watch it, Charles.
I knew it.
Tom Bradley says, no, it was not good on. Matt, then here's your mic. Says, hello, Dr. Russ.
Dr. Russ, don't let that crap get to his head. Good Lord.
And Dave Hellman says, no problem, you got this.
I thought it was Batman.
Sorry.
Huh?
I thought it was Batman too, but good God.
Gesundheit.
Dang yeah. Another day, another nickname, I guess.
Jameson says, probably only 3 minutes of scrolling and 10 minutes of chatting.
Hey now. But it's been very fun chatting. Just saying. I'm about to sneeze again.
Let me take off my headset.
Stop stiffening that scroll dust, Charlie.
I'm not trying to. I just got to breathe every now and then.
John Bradley says, as long as you don't go vegan, Charles.
Have a
Steve Combs says, Gesundheit.
gracias.
Man, if we could get everybody else on the panel, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that's like pulling teeth.
I hear you. I'm talking
Never know
about some
when
of
it's
these
gonna
that type.
Oh, yeah. Well, then the chat would be boring. Nobody'd have nothing to read.
Because I don't know how to type.
Can barely hear
It
you,
just
Herbie.
get cloudy.
Where's my paradox? I'm fixing to cut the cord.
Herbie, your volume's down or something, because I can't hardly hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to bury y'all's ears from Archie Bunker.
Oh.
Robert Fowler Jr. says, hey, stupid question. Where's a decent place to buy plywood? The orange store is never consistent.
Well, that was a stupid question. I'm kidding. I have no idea, because I get mine from Ace Hardware in Pearland, Texas through West, so I don't know a good spot. Anybody got any suggestions?
Robert, you come to Fort Worth?
Maybe Lowe's?
Lowe's is just as bad as Home Depot.
Oh, do they?
Yep.
The only other thing, Robert, would be maybe order small sheets out of one of the scroll saw books.
Or try Ocooch Hardwoods, OCOOCH. OcoochHardwoods.com, I believe, is where some people go.
Yeah.
Or Heritage. What is the one Steve Good talks about? Heritage Wood Specialist.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
I'm lucky we have a local store called Stein's, and I can go in and pick up small sheets, 12 by 24, and I can get it in 1/8 inch, which is the actual measurement, an 1/8 inch, and a 1/4 inch, and a 1/2 inch.
Nice.
Yeah, Jamieson says, what about Nasty Nikki? Robert, you might want to go into, if there's a cabinet company there in Stevensville, you might go in there and ask them if you can purchase a couple of sheets. Sometimes they'll do it, or they'll tell you a good place to get it in your area.
I don't think Nasty Nicky has any wood. That's just a good guess.
Don Brady says if everybody was on the panel, Herb wouldn't be able to LOL.
Yeah, he would. He'd still try.
Jameson's telling don't use Luan.
Yep.
Jameson, that's what I use a lot in my area because that's about all I can find.
That's all I got in this area is Luan.
I get 3/16 at the local hardware store, and I get some that's shy of an 1/8 from the big orange store.
Home Depot.
That ain't what I want.
I didn't know if we was allowed to say that name or not, Charles. So that's why
No, I know some people don't like to do that, but hell, it don't bother me none.
Yeah, the place that I usually get mine from is Fort Worth Lumber. They actually
Who's your Mike says you still not getting his message.
Well, I quit.
Did you actually quit, Herb? Or last thing I see from you, who's your mic, is no problem. You got this. No, wait, that might be David. No. Last thing I see from you, who's your mic, is hello, Dr. Russ.
That's all I see.
He says I give up. Well, Herbert is muted, but I don't think he's actually throwing a tantrum. He probably just had to do something. What's up? Hashtag start with the roof. Maple Tree Studios, Dale Kirkwood. Done got the roof, but it's over your head. All right. Jameson Sheet says, maybe it is my area, but the sheets are mostly delaminating. They're okay for backer boards, but not for the main plaque. I hear you. Yep, same around here.
Now, I've even bought the birch plywood like I was talking about a while ago, the small stuff, and I've had it flake on me just worse than the Luan has.
Yeah, them Home Depot and Lowe's, their upper veneer just chips right off, worse than normal. There's no hoop on this one either.
Well, this was that Baltic birch I was getting.
Dale, no hoop or roof on this one. Mac Pierce says, I have no luck at Lowe's or Home Depot. We're supposed to be getting a Menards here sometime soon. I'm hoping it'll be better. Well, good luck, mister.
I just have to try to skip around town to different stores to find what I want.
I only have
Ain't
one
no
option.
one store gonna have everything.
Yeah. For lumber, the only option I have is Higginbotham, also known as True Value, but yeah. And all they have is pine and Luan. Smack the pony then, alrighty. Mac Pierce says monkey butt just randomly. Hello, Barbara Miracle, watching over on Facebook, says, I've had luck at Hardwoods of Houston. All right. Well, good to see you again, ma'am. And glad you had good luck.
Houston's a fair piece for me to drive.
Yeah, it's about 4 or 5 hours for me, somewhere in there. But I don't want to drive that far for nothing.
If it's 4 or 5 hours for you, it'd be about 10 for me.
Yeah, well, if I was picking up $1 million, I might try roughing the trip. But yeah. Robert Fowler Jr. says, I tried McCoy's, but they have mostly construction supplies. Dang blabbit. One of y'all put my cigarette out.
Robert, sounds like you're in about the same boat I'm in.
She says it's over by on the Beltway.
Yeah, McCoy's just dealing, and if you do get them to get it in there, they want to charge you triple
Those
the
booger
rate.
monkeys. Welcome back, Herb. I thought when you said you quit, you done left. and I told Mike I didn't see nothing else either.
No, it wasn't that. It was that
Oh.
Adolf behind me.
She beat.
I'm thinking give her a one-way ticket to the
beating
moon.
on you again?
No, her and that
TV.
thing behind me. But I'm the one that needs hearing aids.
It could just mean you have a good microphone. Picks up all that easy stuff.
I have a lumber yard over in Natchez that I can go pick up a utility trailer load of oak for about $70-$80, and that'll last me almost a year.
I don't remember the last time I had $70-$80.
It's a lot better on me since I quit smoking. I can get a few more things for my stroll art.
That's not a bad thing. Rusty Nails, which is Russ Meadows, says, I know the feeling, Herb.
I didn't know Dale come in. Hello, Dale.
Yeah, he came in while you was pouting.
I wasn't pouting. I didn't want to hear that language.
I know, just messing with you. All right.
Even the dog and cat ran under the table.
Y'all tell me, am I going to commit to finishing this piece on this live stream?
I ain't holding my breath.
I don't know.
What the hell? I'll at least consider it. I didn't title the video finishing, but what the hell? I did put in the description, scrolling and chatting. That way, if we do stop and talk for an hour and a half, nobody has to say, man. I guess Russ Beard only loved us enough for one show.
We scared them all.
Jameson, do you usually buy a box of that, or you just buy 1 or 2 pieces at a time?
Herbie, you having trouble hearing Larry? I have to strain my ears to hear him.
No, I can hear him.
Is that better?
No, it's too damn loud. Sorry about that. Jameson's, I like the structure and the finish they have when I cut a design out them. Then he goes, I doubt it. And then he says, it will be a few more lives. Robert Fowler Jr. says, my phone is about to go dead, so I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Well, dagnabbit, plug it in. I'm kidding. Good seeing you again, Mr. Roberto. And Herb, let me know if you have any troubles hearing Larry, because
All right, Robert. Have a good night.
I'm having to strain my ears to hear him.
Okay.
That's probably just me, but you never know. Could be the
Well,
old
I got it a little closer to me now.
All right. Well, apparently the chat can hear him. But I got to be able to hear him so I'll know whether or not to spank him or not. Just saying. Little joke there.
No, we're not going to go there, Charles.
Yes, sir. But it's fun.
John Bradley said, "Bye, Robert." James said, "I had a friend with some sheep, but is out of the floor panels."
The reason I was asking, we have a store over here called Ollie's. You can get a full box of that stuff for about $40.
Steve Combs says, "Spankings cost extra, Chuck." John Bradley says, "You can always put him in a corner." And James said, "It's too early for that."
I was about to ask Steve where his source is. It's just funny. That was a good response. Anyway.
Y'all excuse me a minute. I got to go get my meds.
All right. I take my meds when I first wake up, unless I'm having a panic attack. Then I'll take more. Well, not when I first wake up. I have to get into the shop first. And I knocked a piece of veneer off, so now I gotta alter that cut. You fun in hell, baby. Where's old Mimi Lord run off to? It's been a while. Herb's there, folks. He's just muted.
Yeah. Mac Pierce says, "Usually Charles telling me not to go there." And I think Mimi and them still up there with no power.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
That ice storm knocked out a lot of stuff up yonder.
Yeah, sure.
Because Oklahoma don't know how to trim their trees out of power lines. Just saying.
The storms used to do it for them. Sorry. Not funny. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, every picture I've seen on the news, them trees are all going in the power lines.
You either got a butterscotch in your mouth or you just stuffed it full of dip. Or snuff, whatever you call it.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Okay. You get bringing up for the class? Hell no.
Could Herbie like them chocolate chip cookies?
Chips Ahoy is my favorite one. They melt in your mouth.
I'm trying to toughen up the old gums.
All right, I'm going to do it. Right now, I'm officially...
Yay, I knew you would.
Officially saying I'm going to finish this on this live stream. It doesn't look like it would take that long, but you see me consistently going, dagnabbit.
Mm-hmm.
But I looked after yesterday's live stream. It's like, good Lord. Didn't look like I did that much.
Well, there was a awful lot of chat going on.
Y'all remember back when I used to stop when I was talking?
Yes, sir.
No wonder I had any subscribers after that.
James said my brother-in-law used to work for Mohawk Flooring. He would bring some rejected 3/4 engineer panels that use scroll saw and other woodworking crafts. Plus, I'm dipping them in my coffee.
The flooring we used in our house, back when I had a bandsaw, we used that to shape it in certain areas, and a chop saw, and it dulled the hell out of those blades. I don't know what they got in that stuff.
Jameson asking you, is the shop warm tonight?
It's very tolerable. I don't even have the heater on, and I actually have the fan on for now. It's getting a little nippy. But yeah, it's much better.
I just shut the window.
We still sweating over here.
You won't be in a couple of days.
Let's cool down after this comes through.
I think Friday is supposed to get up to about 60, so I'm looking forward to that.
You don't repeat that, Larry? You was breaking up.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I said it's still about 70, 80 degrees here. We still sweating.
Go to your room.
I'm in my room. My only other step would be go outside.
Go ahead.
I thought I forgot a pilot hole, but I didn't.
Yeah, there's one right over where you missed. I can see that from Lake Worth.
Let's see if I'm being held for review. Get that crap out of the way.
Yes, sir. Okay, Russ says it's 54 degrees here right now.
Yep, being held for review. Get that out of the way, by God. Request review.
Because it's raining on here.
It takes them longer and longer to review that crap.
James said in the other panels were hardwoods.
Larry's in Mississippi, Steve Combs. All right, I'm going back to full screen, Herbie and Larry.
I'm about 25 miles east of Natchez, Mississippi.
He's right near Nachos. That was a little joke there, sorry. I'll just shut up now and start scrolling.
That's over by Holler Flats.
Yeah, we got some deep hollers over here.
Oh, Lordy, it's hard to be humble when you're ugly as I am. I don't make no sense sometimes.
Susan Mike said he gives up again.
Well, we can see that message. We're not being mean to you, Mike, I promise.
That's all I'm seeing is what he typed last. It could be the weather. I don't know where he's located.
Or the YouTube gods don't like what he has to say. Go ahead, Herb.
Trust me, Mike, I would never ignore anything that you say, sir.
I might every other thing. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I try to read all the comments.
I know. I'm not. This is totally out of left field, but the funniest, I cracked my wife the hell up the other night. We was laying there in bed snuggling on one of the few times we went to bed at the same time. I looked over at her and said, "You want to lay on top of each other and cramp up?" And she just lost her mind. Come on, that's funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I said I was snuggling in bed with my wife. I looked over at her and I said, Do you want to lay on top of each other and cramp up? And she just cracked up beyond belief. Took us a good 30 minutes to get back to normal. Come on, that's funny. Remind me not to say anything else funny.
Oh,
That's about like it is for most people in our age group, isn't it?
yep.
Okay. That's what's supposed to make it so damn funny, but apparently y'all don't want to laugh at Shirley, man.
Jameson, the way I solved that problem is I put the packing tape on there and then drill the holes.
How can you get some of them? Says user Mike.
I don't know, Mike.
I don't know. It's like Michael Fish. You know, he said he put a bunch of comments one time, but we only ever seen but one from him.
And one of the guys on one of the contests, or was that Michael Fish?
That's Michael Fish.
Yeah, he kept giving us his guess, and we never saw him, but we saw other comments. He even had his girlfriend come on there and say.
And I even went to a different device to check strictly on YouTube.
Who's your mic? You don't think your keyboard's going bad, do you?
Well, if he hits enter and sees it go onto the screen, then we should be seeing it, but apparently that's not happening.
Say, where's that echo coming from at some other device?
A little bit, Jameson.
You aren't normal, says Jameson. Steve Jones says, hello, Chuck. Mac Pierce says, Lemos, Charles. User Mike says, huh? And then Mac Pierce says, back to normal. What would y'all want to do that, Charles?
Huh?
And he said, why would y'all want to do that?
Do what?
Play bunk beds.
Well, what made it so funny is that it's pretty accurate. I'm just not the young spring chicken I used to be.
Kevin Henry's got a question. He says, I know you have probably been asked this many times, but what material are you sawing?
All right, and I'll start by saying it's okay to ask me things that you think I may have been asked a lot, because not everybody's here for every bit of this. This is 1/4-inch maple ply, double stack, using 5-inch, not 5-inch. Well, yeah, it is 5-inch, but number 5 blended and spiraled by Flying Dutchman and a 22-inch Hegner scroll saw. Thank you for watching, sir. I don't mind answering questions more than once, because not everybody's here every second except for me.
Yeah.
And sometimes Herb.
Mike says it might be
and I was always told the only dumb question is the one that ain't asked.
Well, unless you ask your first wife to marry you.
I wish somebody would have shot me. Dennis is in the house.
Howdy, Dennis.
Hello, Dennis.
I am proud to say Dennis said I was the first one that ever said his username right, Wood Den, and it's a play off of his name.
No.
And I never got any money or payment for that. I'm just saying I should.
Jason says, thank you for answering me. I really do appreciate it.
No problem. Any other questions you got? If I can't answer it, one of these other victims can help you. Hopefully.
Okay. If Chuck-a-Luck could scroll wood, how much wood could Chuck-a-Luck scroll?
Much as he could afford. And right now, that's 0. Jameson says, I usually put painter's tape on wood, glue the pattern to the tape, put the packing tape on, then drill holes. By God, I just trace it on the wood and then drill them there holes and get going. And Dennis is telling me, checks the mail, just don't cash it. That's my material, mister. And let's get back to this here scrolling thing. I am going to commit to.
Dennis, we done figured out we all volunteers. There ain't no more paychecks going out.
I wonder if I can edit the title of this thing while I'm still in here. What do y'all think?
I don't know.
Let's try it. Do. Caps lock. Finish.
But anyway, after the live stream, remind me to ask you a question.
Hey. Okay,
Don't
I'm
forget.
altering the title right now, so we'll see if it shows up as a different name on YouTube. Finishing the horse in the oval. All right. Do you have a keywords to remind you the category in case you forgot what you were going to say?
Yeah, I was going to ask you last night, but somebody hit the button fast.
All right. Well,
That
I
would
mean,
have been me.
do you have a keyword that I could give you to remind you of what the topic is of what you wanted to ask me after the show's over?
My catchphrase.
Oh, okay. All right.
What is up with the damn deal here?
Let me go ahead and get these other little cuts that are sticking outside the oval. That way I don't forget to get them. Remind me of that when I break them all.
Jameson says it depends on the pattern and how quickly I need to cut it, where I get the pattern from.
Well, if you need to do anything quickly, you don't want to get it from my site as much as I need the money.
And Dennis is just saying his highs to everybody.
All right.
You see that dirt cloth just fall
Hello,
off that
Shaylee.
horse, that man?
That's a damn Whitley.
Hello, Shaylee.
Shaylee Morehouse, by God, the world's prettiest commenter. Next to Who's Your Mike. How the hell are you, ma'am?
Jason in the house saying hi, guys.
Jason Richelieu?
Yes, sir.
Is that right? Well, how the hell are you, sir?
Choose Mike says, love you, Charles. Shaylee
too, baby.
says, I'm pooped, a long day on my feet.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Barbara Miracle says, anybody that has watched you live knows the chat is a big part of the entertainment.
Amen.
Dennis Charles, I have found that when I am looking for a pattern, I've been looking for some things with more details. Take a drink before you choke to death, idiot.
I will anyway, even though I'm not choking.
Let's
Take a drink, folks. All right. We got 18 people watching. I appreciate y'all taking the time out of your busy day, night, or morning, whatever the hell time it is where you are, and putting me to work. We are going to finish this on this live stream because I'm an idiot.
And Jason says, I usually get mine from Steve Good or order it from a catalog, or my wife cuts out the pattern on her circuit.
You mean Cricket? I have some patterns in the catalog, but I get paid a little bit better if I sell them directly from a website. Just saying.
Hello, Jason. Jameson, do you ever lock 2 or 3 pieces together and then cut a pattern, or how do you do that?
Lawrence, when you're asking somebody something, do you mind reading the comment that you're referring to? So,
oh, okay. He says he usually gets his patterns from Steve Good, or order it from a catalog.
Oh, when you said something about
or
stacking
his
them together,
wife
I thought
cuts them out.
on a Cricket. I thought you were in relation to something to do with stack cutting. I thought there was another comment out there one of us missed or something. All right, never mind.
Well, he cuts like that laminated flooring. I was wondering if he uses the stuff that locks together, and if he does a big pattern.
Well, a lot of that stuff that locks together still has a manufactured gap between them. At least the ones I've seen, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Excuse me. Herb, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still with you. I had to get rid of this hairy kid. Okay, where we're at. Dennis says he looks for something simple, but not anymore. What in the blue blazes and hell is with all this noise?
It's called scrolling, sir.
And that would be Portal Woodwork.
David Jones, yes, sir.
Jamie said, I know your patterns are great, just haven't got to your level.
Well, dang, never get on it. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, sir. They'll still be there with any luck.
Yeah, I think if I ever cut one of yours out, I'm going to have a heart attack and another stroke.
I shouldn't laugh at that, but you know why I'm laughing. Hell.
Cause you funny.
Yeah.
Can't make fun of yourself.
Hey, maybe we'll get a Grammy. Maybe we'll get a Grammy and the check that goes along with it.
Nah, we ain't gonna get a Grammy.
We'll get a Grandmammy, but not a Grammy.
Jason says, I stack cut on thin sheets, but it's single if it's 3/4 stock.
Okay. I didn't know if you would like cut that PVC flooring or exactly what it was. Most of what I find around here is PVC flooring.
Okay. Back to the job.
Portal Woodwork sent you a $2 super chat, Charles.
Does it say anything about paying Herb?
Yep.
Thank you, David. I'll make sure Herb gets it eventually.
Thank you, Dave. That'll go into my acting lesson fund.
Who's the idiot that said we would finish this on this live stream?
That would be
me.
Some guy grateful. Jameson says, I use 3/4 inch pine or cedar when cutting puzzles. Sadie says, "You got this." LOL.
Thank you. Sorry, I didn't have a chance to warn y'all about the sneeze because I sneezed.
What?
Herb's always trying to get me with that. What?
Jameson says the flooring pieces were just scrap. Yeah, I tried to scroll some of that before I had all this stroke, some engineered flooring. It wasn't worth the flip. Found out most of it that I had was all MDF.
I'm hoping this year to maybe find me some purple poplar.
I'll be right back.
Come back, come back, come back, come back.
He left us to our own devices. That was the wrong thing to do.
I'm telling you. But I know where he went.
May have to find a hang glider to hang glide off a cliff now.
He went to go get him a pack of cigarettes and another Dr. Pepper.
That's what I figure. He was probably out of Dr. Pepper.
Hey, Charlie, you ain't quite acting like yourself. Go get a Milky Way or a Snickers. Don't go to the light, says Jameson. Come back, Shane.
Yeah.
Come back, come back, come back, come back, Charlie.
What the hell wrong with you? The second I pulled
were starting to see the light.
The second I pulled the headphones away, I heard this loud something. That's got to be Herbie. My damn nose won't stop running.
I'm just trying to entertain my guest.
All right, well, you sound like you're 50 miles away now.
Okay.
Anyone
out there?
Runny noses are annoying as hell.
He's got to water the cat again.
All right. Okay. We're back to it. I love a runny nose.
I love a runny nose.
I love a runny nose. To the sounds of I Love a Rainy Night. I just can't think of any more lyrics.
I can't either. That's why I stopped.
Me too.
My mind done went a blank. Okay.
Whoever's there, just a moment.
Well, it's either one of the two. Choose one. I believe it'd probably be the Canadian.
Kevin, depending on what saw you got, I got to where I like the new spirals.
Kevin says, I'm looking for online.
He says, I'm looking online at the... Go ahead, Mr. Herb.
He said, I'm looking for an online Flying Dutchman spiral blades. I see spiral blades, flat end, spiral reverse, new spirals. Which is your blade? He is using a flat end spiral, Kevin.
Hello, John.
Number 5s.
Yep, I get them from the woodenteddybear.com. Good to see you, Mr. John Cousins. Do you know John's Cousins here? Because you can hear his furnace. Sounds
Can you
like
hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
It sounds like static, but it's a furnace.
Yeah, I'm having mic issues right now. I got my camera on, but I got
How's it going, Mr. John?
I have mic issues.
Yeah, getting a little staticky sound. You say that's your furnace, but it sounds like static. But anyway, Larry's saying how diddly do to you. Yeah. Does anybody else hear that static sound?
No, I hear the furnace.
Well, it's off now unless he muted himself.
Yeah, I think he muted himself. Jameson says, I use the Ultra Reverse number 5 to cut engineering flooring panels.
Yeah, he muted himself. All right.
And then Kevin Henry says, thanks for the answer on the blades.
Absolutely, sir. Nothing personal, John. I'm glad you're here and stuff. Just, yeah, that static.
And then Jameson said, at least, John, you're not too loud yet.
Yep.
Rusty Nell says, it's not me.
Now, John, you don't necessarily have to stay muted. Just, I was just making you aware of the static sound in case you was able to work on it.
I wish they'd make those new spirals with the flat end on them.
Give them time, they will.
But doing like Charles does, if you're cutting 2 pieces, if you ain't careful, you can ruin a piece in a hurry.
Yep, if you push it too fast, it'll do what I call barreling.
That's going to be my worst fear.
What, being Charles Jerry?
Yeah. Daniel Gallagher says, that looks so cool.
Thank you very much, Punya. And John is still there. He's just muted. But John, you don't have to stay muted. We can just tolerate the static a little bit. It wasn't real loud. It was just noticeable. Just saying.
Jameson says I have the Flying Dutchman spiral blade that had the flat end.
Me too.
I'm not quite sure if I remember how to use the scroll saw.
Well, I'm glad you're here because this is how you use one.
Well, I got some news for you.
What?
It's pixelating.
Yeah, blab it. And I haven't changed the camera none.
I know it.
Well, hopefully it'll clear up. Anybody coming in, please have patience. It'll clear up eventually. Damn it. Why do you always do that to my stuff there, Herbie?
I don't know.
Keep me on my toes, I guess.
Because I'm an angry person.
Let me see if I can go to a group thing and then back to a, well, let me, first of all, get the whole piece in there. Go to a group thing, and then I'll come back to single screen and see if that helps any. Diddly diddly do. Boom bippy. Hello, Johnny.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we've always been able to hear you. It's just the static in the background.
Yeah, I'm
There
having
was-
sound issues.
I can even hear you thumping on your headphone. Am I still pixelated there, Herbie?
Yes, sir.
You hate me.
Leonard Davis says, hi, Charles.
Hi,
Herb.
Lynn, how you doing this evening? He says, hi, Charles, and hi, Herb.
Howdy, mister.
And James said he gets his from Mike's workshop.
Yep, same exact blades, just Wooden Teddy Bear bought it from Mike Morlock, which was Mike's workshop. They just continue to use that website as well. And the difference in the labeling is when you get it from Mike's workshop, that's the way it used to look. I don't know if it still does. That's an old pack. And when you get it from Wooden Teddy Bear, it looks like that. If it'll clear up.
That's not. It's all blurry.
Damn, it's crystal clear to me.
Blade. Can you hear me?
Wooden Teddy Bear. Yeah. I can hear you, Johnny.
Can you hear me now? Can
Yeah.
you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sound like I'm going through a hearing test.
Jameson said he buys from both places.
Yep. I usually buy from Wooden Teddy Bear. I also have patterns in the Wooden Teddy Bear catalog and Scroller LTD, but Scroller LTD doesn't have near as many of them. Just saying. Dumbass. The reason why I did that is I forgot to set the tension. All right, so if that
Lang,
scared
lang, lang.
you,
Take a drink.
I just wasted a blade because my dumb butt forgot to.
Chuck-a-luck, buckle-blade, chuck-a-luck, buckle-blade, 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 take a drink, take a drink, take a drink, 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 well, and all night.
Something wrong with your ass, Herb.
Mad Chris says, I hear you fine, John C.
Yeah, John,
Just
we can
stop
hear you.
thumping on the mic, LOL.
Yeah, we can hear you, John. It's just the static in the background. There's
No,
not
I
the
was
other
having my boom mic was giving me echo, like huge echo in my head. So I
Oh.
had to unplug that, choose my other mic, but now I got my camera working now. So
Jameson says they must be in the advanced section.
Yeah, probably. That echo in your head could be drugs, John.
yeah.
Working out in that cold too long.
The picture's still pixelated?
It's
Yes,
blurry
sir.
actually.
Damn it.
It's all blurred up.
Well, let's have a 5-minute Q&A section.
All right.
Steve Combs says, I'm falling asleep, fellas. Thank you, Chuck. See y'all later. Take care, Steve.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help you fall asleep, sir.
Good night, Steve.
And if anybody...
See, my camera's working.
Yay! Appreciate everybody dropping by. Don't run off. We're just giving my camera a chance to clear up because it likes to go ape poopy after a while. If one of y'all happens to notice it clear up, let me know and I'll jump right back into scrolling.
Well, it's not clearing up.
Dag, blab it.
Yeah,
but
that,
like it goes clear and then it goes there, and it goes clear again, and it goes.
It usually does that when it's trying to stay trying to focus, but I haven't moved the distance of it.
Focus.
Dang it.
Focus. Oh, I lost it. I was trying to focus your camera for you.
Do you have your figures handy, sir? You always got to be prepared.
Yeah, right here. Right here.
It sounds like your desk is about as organized as mine if you know that your figures are still on your desk. That's our mascot, folks, Petunia Pig. Oh, it's the Canadian. Oh, I didn't know that.
Really?
Leonard Davis is asking, John, is it getting cold up there yet?
Actually, it warmed up today. All the snow melted away in the last 2 days now, and it's nice and breezy and balmy out. It was so warm, I was doing window graphics on the shop today.
It was relatively pleasant today. It was a little bit windy, but bearable.
Jamin says he hadn't got into that section or in Tarja yet.
I haven't gotten into Antarctica yet. Damn it, Lawrence, you need to get a camera at some point so we can see how pretty you are.
Hey, pretty.
If nobody's stolen our faces, they won't steal yours because John is plumb pretty.
I'm adorable.
Cuddleable even.
Leonard says,
Pink ears.
I want to see how much you look like Kiefer Sutherland, personally. Go ahead, Herb.
Leonard says, trick or treat, John.
Smell my feet.
There we go.
The only thing I got y'all for some butterscotch. Oh, I guess I could hand out pear preserves.
John Bradley says with 10 in Ontario. Yeah, I think I got to 12 here today, actually. It's going to. Oh, that's 14 on Monday.
We're still a balmy 70 degrees.
Yeah, that's not Canadian though. We don't know Fahrenheit.
Give me warning next time, Charles. I fell out of the chair. Getting drunk.
Don't feel bad. There's 20 of y'all in my square alone. See, Larry, the only thing missing is how sexy you could be in that square right there.
Hey, Charlie, what are your fans listed under on your webpage?
My fans?
Yeah, like you got monogram fans, but I don't know, you had like a whole bunch of butterflies ones and everything else.
Try fan blade.
Yeah, you just got it just says monogram fan, and then it goes to horses.
Damn it! I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
I'm looking for fret patterns.
Well, I do have a fret section, but I suck at categorizing stuff beyond what the theme is. Besides, in other words, if it ain't a picture, I suck at categorizing it.
Yes, you do.
Oh, advanced.
Love you too, Herbie.
Oh, you seen that?
Yep. And I was hoping me moving the camera around doing stuff would refocus it on this one, but apparently not. We got 15 people watching. If y'all have any comments or questions, throw them on out there until the camera clears up, and we'll get back to this here scrolling eventually.
Jason says, Mrs. Pig. And Jamieson says, I have atomic fireballs.
Well, alrighty then. You might want to see a doctor about that.
Yeah, I might go get that checked out.
Cheers. Your mic says, can you hear me yet?
We can see you, but can't hear you. We got to get some of these veterans in here that have dang cameras and mics, dagnabbit. We finally got Larry in here.
I'm a veteran. I got a camera and a mic.
I mean, of the people that are usually in the chat only, so we can see how pretty or ugly they are.
We make fun of ourselves.
So you gotta go troll their pages, eh?
He said it's better than blueberry balls.
One
I
of my
looked
first
all over.
patterns I ever cut, I cut it on a Craftsman scroll saw. One of my first patterns I ever cut was on a Craftsman scroll saw. It's one of Steve Good's patterns of 2 deer and 2 trees in a Christmas ornament.
I don't know who designed the first one I ever
And
got.
done it with a spiral blade without messing up.
I went looking at Shaylee's pictures, and she didn't have a single ugly one. Dang it, it's not fair. I have plenty of ugly ones. Is my picture clear yet, damn it?
No, get a big blur right in the dead center.
Damn it.
Can you change your cameras?
Yes. Well, I don't know if it would alter the live stream, but I could try. If I can remember where I put the other camera at.
Jason says it's got rain and snow in Calgary. But you know what, Jason? I don't feel sorry for you because you know it's Calgary. And, you know, next week, for the next 4 weeks, you're going to have freaking like plus 20 degree weather anyway.
Okay, bear with me. I'm going to go look for my other camera. Probably ain't going to help because it's probably the damn bandwidth.
It's in the desk drawer, left-hand side.
Jameson says it's a pile of stuff.
Yes, it probably is. Buried under all them Dr. Pepper bottles.
Well, yeah, but wasn't he using it last week, though? Or 2 weeks ago?
About 3 weeks ago, I think.
Was that 3 weeks ago he was switching between the both cameras?
Yeah, because he was doing something and he went to go switch cameras and it completely kicked him off. And then when he came back, he only had one camera. I think y'all got some small, furry little animals in there messing with y'all computer stuff.
So is Russ not allowed to talk to us tonight? That he has to talk to us in chat?
I don't know. He probably didn't get his honeydews done. She hasn't untied them yet. No, you cannot go play with your friends. John Bradley says, it's the John and Herb show now.
The John Herb and the little L
with
show.
the mystery guest.
Get a little L on there, so we're gonna call you a little L. Little L.
Can't find the damn thing. Maybe if I unplug my camera and plug it back in.
Maybe try turning it off and back on again.
The only way to turn it off is to unplug it. I can close the shutter and open it again.
Don't forget to plug it
Hello,
in.
Josh. He says, hey, John and Herb.
Hey, Josh. Hello, Mr. Super Grover.
How we doing, Josh? Russ Beard said,
Look at that, Josh. I still have not sanded it.
I guess you screwed that. Did you call Russ Meadows Russ Beard?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, John Bradley. Usually I'm not this chattable.
I'm going to my room.
Can y'all hear me still?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry
we
about
still
that.
hear you.
I was unplugging my camera to see if that helped any.
Sorry about that, Russ. That's what I get for looking at his patterns and saying your name. Barbara Miracle says, love the ears, John.
To go with my persona.
Wrong time of the year for pig ears. You should have horns up there.
Okay, guys,
No.
if y'all can hear me, I'm gonna have to go out and come. Well, damn it! Wait, okay. Does it
It's
look
clear.
any better? It is
Look
clear.
at that. Look at that.
Yeah,
Well,
it's clear.
that's what I'll do from here on out, then. By God,
What'd you do?
I unplugged it and plugged it back in. Yay! And
Don't
Whatever.
move.
okay, that's not static we're hearing. That's John's furnace, and it sounds like he's sitting on top of it.
What are you talking about? It's not even that loud.
Oh, it's very loud to me.
Okay, I'll turn it off, but you gotta remind me to turn it back on again. Otherwise all my paint will freeze.
Okay.
There, it's off.
Oh, much better, much better. All right, so we'll start unplugging and plugging back in when it comes to the damn camera.
You know, I was actually gonna do a live too. But
Well,
Go ahead. I'll watch you.
yeah. And Charles went on really early though.
I'm sorry.
Josh Grover Charles, you still not done this horse?
No, butthole.
Okay, and Russ, put me in my room. I'll see you guys later.
This is a horse of a different color.
And for those folks that don't know, me and Josh have a history. I'm not mean to any viewer, just him. And it's not real.
And there's no
Yay.
there's no wrong time of year to wear pig ears.
Especially if you tore up from the floor up and making weird ass sound effects like Herb is. Like he's choking on hot sauce or something. Well, the furnace is gone, but we still got the static sound, but it's not near as loud as the furnace was. Anyway,
Well, you don't have any static for me. It's not from me, honestly. I
Well,
got
snake.
nothing on. I got nothing on. I'm not multitasking. Look at it. Okay, I'm gonna close Facebook. Facebook's off. StreamYard is
Okay.
the only thing on right now.
We're gonna try. Okay, Herb's already muted. Larry, do you mind muting for a second? Or not? John, do you want to mute for a second?
Sure.
How's that? I turned my mic off. I got an on-off button.
It's not you. It was it's John. But we'll live with it. Go ahead and turn your thing back on there, John.
How
Yeah,
is
it's
it-
you.
I got nothing on.
I don't know. I'm not trying to be a butt mugget, really.
John
Appreciate you being
Bradley.
here, John. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Charles, this mic, I got an on-off button on the top of it.
All right. Well, mine's part of my headset, so I can hear and talk at the same time. But it's all right, John. It's not not near as overpowering as it could be.
I can
Plus,
make it
we're used to getting static from you anyway.
worse. That's it. I'm going live.
Leonard Davis says, does the X mark the buried treasure?
No, but marks the buried Brads. That's where the Brad nails are that's holding the stack of two together. You probably knew that. Just wanted to be funny, but go ahead.
Good night, John. We'll see you about 3 o'clock in the morning again.
Yeah.
Jason says, it's the fan on your computer tower.
Computer tower. I wish I had a computer tower.
I got a computer tower. This one's a laptop, but I have one.
I'm still old-fashioned. I got a desktop,
Me too.
Well,
Except
because
but
this is
it's
the only
under the
laptop
desk.
I've ever owned.
because my camera went out last night and my headset's starting to go again. I told Carrie that I'm gonna get an early Christmas present.
What are you getting me?
What he's
Mac
getting him.
says, poor John C. Charles just keeps picking on him.
She's buying me a new computer.
You want to say it a little louder, John? I seriously couldn't understand you.
She's buying me a new computer,
Nice.
a computer.
This is the one you was talking about?
With a real webcam. No, not that one. That one costs way too much.
With a real webcam. Well, alrighty then. Well, now I know what to do when I have bandwidth issues or whatever the case is. I'll just replug in, unplug and replug.
Smell that cinnamon in here.
I don't smell a damn thing.
Yeah, she's in here making pear preserves again.
Did I hear you say she's preserving dead bodies in pairs?
Yeah,
All right.
she said me and you are next.
Uh-oh. That's just wonderful. She's going to stuff us in a little bit of jars.
Yep.
Johnny, you being quiet or did you drop out? No, I can still hear the static.
I don't know what you can hear. It's driving me nuts now.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let me try a different headset then.
Josh Grover said, all I smell is a skunk someone ran over tonight.
Weren't me.
Dennis telling them, Josh, you shouldn't be running over. Matt Pierce says it wasn't me, Josh. Russ says, glad she didn't say I was next, Herb. Rusty Nail says, I hear it too, John.
With the static.
Yeah.
See, it ain't only me. Ha
Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. With ketchup. You know what's going to happen? She's going to tell you you're in there typing too loud.
Yeah, Russ hammers on them keyboards. And I even got his name right, and he ain't here to see it or hear it.
And
Well, he is in the chat.
Chris Nealon says, howdy from
Howdy, Miss-
Connecticut.
Hello, Mr. Nealon.
Russ says, forgot to look behind me.
Diddly do.
Can you hear that?
If you're asking, we can hear you. We can hear you. But it said you said, can you hear that? And I don't know what you're talking about.
Russ says, damn, I looked at the screen. Ho, 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 ho. Hi ho, Silver. Away. Away. Away.
Hi, Chris Nealon. How's it going?
Says, cooked our second turkey this September. You can have all the turkey you want, sir. I'm having Russ's favorite, ham.
We probably gonna have that too. We're gonna have 2 turkey breasts and big old ham.
Don't get me wrong,
With
turkey ain't
homemade
bad.
cornbread dressing.
Larry, do you have anything with a camera on it that you can ever send me a picture of what you look like? Because it's killing me. I like to put a face with a name.
I got my phone. I'll try to remember to do that tomorrow.
Well, all right. Why not tonight? I'm picky. Why not right the hell now, damn
All
it?
right, hang on. I'll be right back.
All right. Yay! I'm gonna get a sexy picture. But John, if you're still there, I barely hear any static, if any. So I don't know what you.
here.
Well, then you fixed it. I hear a very slight echo, but that could be any one of us.
An echo?
Very slight.
Slight echo?
Yeah, it's coming from you because it's only when you talk. But it's better than static, I guess. Hell, I don't know.
Doing it when you talk.
When I talk?
Yep.
Yeah, but it doesn't do it when I talk when John's muted.
Josh says Larry's got to go fix his hair. Yeah, don't get me wrong, turkey ain't bad, but my mother and grandmother used to force turkey on me, and I swore after I got married, you bring your turkey to my house, you better leave and take it with you.
Static is back, John.
I can't fix that.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. Go to your room. I'm just kidding. Let's get back to scrolling.
Echo, 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 says Russ.
That's what's funny is when somebody gets in a room or an area where they hear an echo, the first word out of their mouth is echo instead of anything else they could say. They'll say echo.
Echo, my ego. Jason says, I love ham. Yes, sir, Bob.
Yeah, Russ is just a little weird there, and I've gotten his name right all this times in a row. But if he gets in here, I'll call him Wes. Anything but Russ.
You can call me anything. Just don't call me late for dinner.
I'm about to sneeze again. Diddly. Sorry.
Ah. Please
I sent you a picture, Charles.
Yay. Are you dressed?
Probably not.
What?
Probably a naughty picture.
Let me know if you got the picture.
Scrolling. Scroll on.
The echo's back. Alright, let's see how sexy this individual is.
Hello.
I don't think you look anything like Kiefer Sutherland, but now I know what you look like. I'll be damned. There's old Larry. I'll be damned. I'd send you a picture back, but you've seen how funny looking I am. Yeah, we definitely got an echo going on. Damn it, John. Just kidding. Love you like an adopted brother that nobody likes, but definitely got an echo. Well, no, we don't have an echo anymore, but we do have static. But either way, I can live with it. Don't throw anything across the shop there, John. We good, baby.
Josh Grover says that was wet. Now you got snot on the camera.
Bull stinky. I'd have
James
to.
says I have to make cheese balls for Thanksgiving dinner.
I
now.
would have to sneeze at an angle because I'm facing right here. I can't go achoo.
Charles, the ricochet sneezer.
No, sir.
Jason says I hate turkey too.
Can you guys hear me though?
Yes, sir.
But it's still static.
Yeah, the static is distracting, but not enough to where we can't hear you. It's mainly when you're quiet we hear it, obviously, because you're not talking over it.
And it's the third set of headsets that I'm trying now.
Well, dag blebbit.
This is my wireless set, so.
I'm gonna let a stogie give you a chance to try that other headset, and we'll see if it makes a difference in the sound. We got 15 people watching. Don't y'all run off. We're gonna get right back to it. We're gonna finish on this here live stream.
Chris needs another serious question though. He says, Charles, don't take this wrong. Serious question.
Yeah.
Never scroll a beaver.
No. I've also never scrolled the design of a beaver, but I'm not opposed to it. I just don't happen to have one.
Okay.
Have you ever scrolled a beaver? Behave yourself.
I take the fifth.
We got 16 people watching. Y'all sit right in, get comfy. If you have any comments or questions, fine. One of y'all run off, that's fine.
Well, I want you to know I had to go get some wipes to clean off this computer screen because you sneezed all over it.
Well, I'm sorry about that. All right, we don't know why John has static, but worse problems to have.
Okay. Let's see.
Josh says, no, Chris, you can't scroll beavers because the beaver just eats the wood. Beavers don't know how to scroll.
Barely hear you, John. Seriously, your volume's down.
Ugh, can't be.
Well, I can barely hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Barely.
I gotta find out which one my mic is on.
Okay, can any of y'all hear him? I can hear that he's talking, but I can't.
Yeah, I can hear him. Hey, Josh Grover says, no, Chris, You can't scroll a beaver because the beaver just eats the wood. Beavers don't know how to scroll.
Yeah. And I'm not messing with you, John. I mean, I know we do that, but I'm not doing that now.
And then Chris Nealon says, I was being serious, but kind of glad you wouldn't.
But I really never have killed a beaver. And John, we got your echo back. Echo and static. Just saying.
Unbelievable.
I'm sorry. We can't get him to show up for a week, and when he comes back, he's having nothing but problems. Just messing with you, sir. We still love you unconditionally, even if we have to hear it twice. We don't hear you twice, we hear everything else twice.
It's twice as nice to hear ourselves. Hello, 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 hello.
Yeah.
Well, let me just give y'all a longer...
I was trying to use a headset last night, and everybody kept sounding like robots.
I never sound like a robot.
Just sound all right.
Target acquired.
Delay.
And we didn't said all of us has echoes.
Well, we all have echoes through John. No offense to John. Yes.
Rusty
Still
Nail
echoing.
says everybody is echoing.
Well, we're all echoing because through John, but now we're not echoing. Which means John either left or he fixed his issue, because I don't hear static either.
I muted myself, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna
damn it.
I gotta figure something else out now.
All right, we're not mad at you, just keeping you informed.
Wait, I know.
Jameson Shoot says unplug John and plug him back in. Yeah, John, have you considered going out and coming back in?
I did that. That's when it got worse.
Oh, well, do it 7 more times and say, just kidding. All right. Herbie, are you able to cover the awesome comments coming in from our 16 lovely viewers?
No.
Okay, our 15 lovely viewers.
Or
Or 14 lovely viewers and Russ Meadows. Nah, diddly, sorry.
Okay.
I'm just trying to imagine how Russ would react if he was on the panel. Say, oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
As much as I love John, it is nice and quiet in here, just saying. Just saying. Except for my babbling, but that's all right, because it's my show.
Josh says, just unplug yourself.
We got 13 people watching. I appreciate you. Maybe 2 of them was an echo, and that's why. All right, so there's that. I guess the only way I'm going to finish this is to keep scrolling.
Can you hear me now?
Is that you, Herb?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Why does it sound like you're talking through a cup?
Because I probably am. You know me, I'm throwed off. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna get to do something for laughs. A Canadian nickel beaver.
And Jameson Shoot saying it works for the camera. And Jason Richarloff says Canada nickel beaver 5 cents. All right. Whatever the hell that means. But hey, whatever works. All right. I'm going to get back to this here scrolling thing.
Beaver, beaver, beaver.
If anybody's just joining, I have committed to finishing this piece on this live stream because I'm tore up from the floor up, but I love what I do.
He's tore up from the floor up. And he sails the 7 seas.
No, I don't. He's lying.
He goes out walking over to the women's prison after midnight in the moonlight.
And they still turned me down. I'd rather have each other with a broomstick.
Hey now. Hey now.
Hey now. Does that mean Kim McCrory joined us?
Herb, you're an all-star.
Why do you say that?
He's about to start singing the song, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Herb, you're an all-star. You want to continue that, John? Just saying. Or did you not want to echo and static?
I want to hear the echo. That way I can hear myself twice.
No echoing.
Yep.
What? Rusty Nail
Rusty
says
Nail says
family.
family friendly.
Family
She doggy.
friendly.
Teach me how to be family friendly. I've tried it.
Man, you see that boat just reach over and roll over and go to sleep?
That boat? What the hell are you talking about, son? Ain't no damn boat.
Yes, there was.
What the hell are you talking about?
These guys on TV were launching boats. They launched them. They flipped over on the side.
All
They
right.
said they wasn't going boating today. They were sleeping.
Herb, you sure it ain't time for your meds?
I don't know and I don't care.
Now, Russ, you need to get your hind end over here on this panel, mister.
Josh Grover says the blades on the scroll saw go up and down, up and down, up and down. We work all day and we work all night. There goes Cheryl's pink elephant. And the polka dotted cuckoo.
Yep, definitely time for Herb's meds. We're down to 11 viewers. Where the hell did y'all run off to? Good Lord on the stick.
I ran them off.
Dag blabbit.
I'm still here.
Sorry.
It is just slightly more annoying when you hear an echo of Herb being a dork.
Why do I got to be a dork?
I don't know. Diddly do.
I'm taking my funnies and I'm going home.
Hey, Josh, you forgot the purple tutus with the pink polka dots.
Jameson said, went to bed.
What do you mean went to bed?
That's what he just said. He said, went to bed.
Well, you're still here.
I go sailing alone.
Well, I'm going to call it a night too, guys. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed being here with everybody, and I'm going to keep everybody in my prayers.
Okay.
Derp, thank you for showing me a pretty face, and thank you for being here.
See you later,
Take
Larry.
care, Larry.
I'm surprised it didn't break your computer screen.
Well, give it time, by God. Appreciate having you again,
Holy
All right,
sir.
good night, everybody.
Good night.
Yes, sir. I think I need a double shot tonight. 369. Holy moly.
I'm just saying, folks, you can't help but like Larry.
He's a good sailor.
He's powerful, friendly. Little bit of an interrupter, but really friendly. So sweet. Uh-oh. I got a message. He's going to say, I heard that. Boy.
Yes, I think your viewers get too much fun when you echo.
My sister-in-law's writing to me, my brother's wife.
There we go. Getting another song stuck in his head.
My brother and his wife are in Gatesville, by God.
Well, get them both come on in. Where I can get a gander at her.
Now, not long after they get here, I'll have to go out of respect for them, but I do want y'all to meet them, see them. Oh, diddly!
It happens every time.
So y'all will actually see me and Cliff in the same room and know that we're not, working magic tricks with different green screen backgrounds or something.
Oh.
Let me go make sure my welcome back, John. Still got static but no echo. Let me the static is bearable though. Let me make sure my shop is unlocked. Sick.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Oh, I never laughed, but
Jameson says, I'm still here.
Good. Yes, my handsome brother. But his name is Cliff. Yay.
Cliff who?
Daring.
we can't see him.
Of Daring Deckles. He's not here yet. She was writing to me on Messenger saying, we're in Gatesville. Expect I'll keep scrolling until they get here, by God, because I'll work up till the end. Now, damn it, I said I was going to finish this phase. Son of a ding-ding.
Yep.
So I'll have to come back when they're no longer here. And I said I was going to finish it on this live stream. Dag blabbit! If I didn't know days coming over, I wouldn't have committed. Okay, but y'all have my word after the live stream. Unless something out of my control happens, I will come back and we will finish this live stream tonight, or this project tonight. I just can't promise right when, so I apologize. I just didn't know I was going to have company, and I don't like to ignore company when they're here, even if it's my brother.
Yeah.
So I'll probably name it live stream 156, finishing the Horse in the Oval part 2. Because this is not because I don't want to be here kind of thing. Just saying.
Okay.
If I know my brother, he'll walk into the shop saying something where y'all could hear it.
What in the blue blazing Sam Thunderdome is going on?
I go out strolling in the moonlight.
On TDCJ's property.
Now, if anybody can hear me, I will be back. I just don't know right when, but it will be tonight, barring something out of my control.
Josh says he's taking bets he won't finish it tonight.
Well, not if something out of my control happens, but other than that, I plan to. But if I can't come back, I'll have to edit the title again. I shouldn't have damn committed to finishing it, because I knew it'd be too good to be true. But just know that I don't know what time it'll be, but I should be back. And ordinarily I wouldn't end the live stream, but with my family coming over, I got to spend time with them. I hardly ever see my brother in person.
Scott the Blue Light Turner saying, oh no, he's singing. How do you sing it, Charles?
Blue Light Turner. Sorry if I deafened anybody with that. Yeah, I will. Although I've seen my brother on these live streams, I haven't seen him in person in a long time. He lives an hour and a half away, and his wife's with him too, and she's prettier than he is. And she likes me. I'm just kidding. Well, not that she doesn't like me.
Yes, Mike. Sorry, Charles.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Static Man. Talk.
Yes, Hoosier Mike. We can see your message.
I don't even see him.
I see it.
Oh, all right. Well, at least get him on camera with me in front of the camera. That way you'll know we're both real. Why the hell
Scott-
can't I get this stupid pilot hole?
I don't know. Scott says LOL.
LOL. Have you used that awesome recording yet, sir? If not, why not?
James said, I knew it'd be more lives to finish.
Well, no, I sincerely intended on finishing this tonight. I just didn't know I was going to have company.
And everybody's saying hello, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Glad you're back, sir. And Scott, the Blue Light Turner, saying hello to Dennis.
Say hello to Blue Light Turner.
Blue, 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 blue.
Am I blue? Yes, I'm blue.
Alright. How's that? Do you have any static now?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I saw
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, John. It's okay.
We'll live with it, John. We don't want you to spend your whole glorious time here getting flustered or nothing.
well, but then I wanted to do a live, but now I can't because I got stupid echoing and staticky. Static echo.
Blue Light Turner says, not yet, Charles. Waiting for Jamie to send it to me. But both Jamie and Dale keep calling me it that way. That's funny. Yeah, that's funny right there. Well, I think it was around the hour 51 mark, if you want to look for it yourself there, Scott. I don't remember. I want to say it was around the 1 hour 51 second mark.
Yeah, 150. I'll be right back. I gotta go see somebody.
All right.
What about
There
a
you
dog or a horse?
Yeah. If you're going to go water the horses or something like that. 8:26. I don't know. Well, we're not talking about right now, Jason. We were talking about back when I said Blue Light Turner the first time. It was when him and Jamie and Dale and a whole bunch of people were on the panel here. And people said he should use that for his videos, and there we are. All right. If you're anything like me, you'll forget, but that's all right. There's Maple Tree Studios. When you are get the main part of that done? Oh, I don't know, because I planned on working on this till it was done, but my brother's on his way over, and I haven't seen him in a long time, and he's an hour and a half away usually. But I will have a part 2 tonight. As soon as they leave, I'll get back live. I just don't know what time it'll be. Even if it's 3 in the morning, by God, I'll be here, but it shouldn't be that late. And thank you very much, Dale. Go ahead, John.
I think it was more wordplay he was trying to do there.
Oh, okay. Well, the main part would be the main anyway, so. All right.
What are
Sorry.
you doing? Earthquake.
I bumped it, did the camera crane.
I think it was an earthquake.
Wire. Might have been. I said, where are y'all? She said, on the way. I said, duh, where?
Well, it's like Karen. What are you wearing? All clothes.
Yeah. My brother's wife's car got a brand new engine put in it, and it was one of those buy it as is places and pay it off kind of thing, and but it was under warranty, so they had to replace the engine. And she didn't even do anything to it.
Didn't it come with a new engine when they bought it brand new?
But they had to replace the engine, not give it one from scratch. And then when they went to pick it up last time, the power steering was having issues, so they had to leave it there, and then they went and got it today.
so they get the power steering fixed. Came on a long trip just to see you.
Well, it's kind of on their way back to their home. All right. Hi, Dale. Hi, Dennis. Hi, Mike. All right. We haven't missed any awesome comments.
Not yet.
It is slightly quieter when Herbie isn't here, isn't it? Except for that pleasant static.
Static and echo.
Oh, they're about 3 miles away. They're at the local Walmart.
How many kilometers is that?
I don't know.
You
I
know,
can.
63 miles is 100 kilometers, right?
Well, they're 3 miles, not 63 miles.
I'm just saying, I'm giving you something to work on. 63 miles is 100 kilometers. And 55 miles is 90 kilometers.
Well, I don't like thinking, sir. It's okay. We can see you, Hoosier Mike. He says, sorry, guys, I'm having difficulty getting on chat. And Maple Tree Studio says, dag blabbit. That's not what he said. I would have gotten off to sleep if it wasn't for you pesky kids. By God, I'm glad to be part of your problem, Dale. Which is probably usually the case, but by God, here we are. Appreciate you dropping by. We will get back to scrolling, but my brother and his wife are almost here. But I will be back tonight, don't you worry. Or it'll be later in the morning for you UK betters.
Okay, 3 miles is 4.8 kilometers, so they're like 5 minutes away.
Say that again?
3 miles is 4.8 kilometers, so they're like 5 minutes away.
Okay, so they're in the neighborhood of that. It depends on traffic.
Well, if you're driving 60 miles an hour. No, wait,
55.
You're driving 60 miles an hour.
You're driving
No, but
55.
you're on city streets, though, so isn't it like 20 miles an hour?
No, that's neighborhood speeds. They're on the main. They're on Highway 84 or 36 right now, so they're going 55.
I don't think your brother could drive 55.
I can't drive it. I gotta edit the title again. I'll say part 1.
Part uno, and then part B. Uno, dos, tres, cinco, cinco, seis.
La 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 la. It's not
Yep.
Trez. It's Damn it.
The BC boys know how to count. Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ese.
Do you know Spanish? Do you speak Spanish?
Very little. Very, very little.
But being in Texas, don't you have to know Spanish?
It would help, yeah. I know if you want to learn how to say something to a Spanish person, you ask them, ¿Cómo se dice? That means, how do you say? And I did that a lot when they were here working on the house.
Una moza de esa, por favor.
Whatever. So there's that, ese. All right, vato, let's get back to it.
The señorita have bonito ojos.
Oh, yeah. My mom's name is Bonita, so I know that means pretty or beautiful.
Beautiful.
Senoritas
Tacos
means...
and burritos.
Senoritas means women. And I have a feeling Herb was talking dirty after that.
No, it is beautiful eyes.
Oh, I didn't know if that's what ojos were.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on now, you don't think I do anything in here like that, do you?
Look at the ojos on that girl, Lord.
All the Spanish I know, I learned from Taco Bell.
From who? Oh, Taco Bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Make a run for the border.
Where are we at on the chat?
We're caught up. There's a thumbs up.
Mac Pierce gave a thumbs up.
I have
okay.
now edited the title to the video that family's visiting, then I'll be back to finish. So we'll call it the same thing, except for it to be live stream one number higher, and it'll be part 2.
Pesky kids.
Yep. Whoops! Damn it! I was trying to knock out the debris and I accidentally bumped where I already cut and knocked the veneer off.
So that's the cord.
Veneer.
The veneer, I tell you what. Just helping you. Good night, Mr. Jason Richelaw. Am I saying your name right, Richelaw? Or is it Richelaw, Rakeloff, or Smith? Come on now.
Smith.
Come on.
Well, it is easier to say Smith, just saying.
Sure it's not Smythe.
Well, no, it's not even spelled that way, so let me turn on my porch light so they can fall on their face. I'll be right back.
Step on the wet cat.
I'm sure they know how to get out to Charles' shop. They may get lost on the way out.
Yep.
Oh, this means I can go live, but I don't have anything ready. I got no wood sanded, no wood cut.
You're not very good at
printed off.
prepping, John. Good Lord.
Well, it's really distracting.
Well, go get things situated, brother. I'll wait on you.
Well, I gotta get my parents printed off first.
Hoosier Mike says, let me read it first. Okay. He says, Inabiquita means I love you, Philippines. I probably
What does Inagata de Vida mean?
in the Garden of Eden. That was just what a drunk feller sounds like when he's seen in the Garden of Eden.
Inagata de Vida, baby.
Yeah. I hear people. Oh my God, folks.
Oh my God.
There's my brother's wife.
Oh my God.
There's Laura, my brother's wife. Where the hell's the boy? There's the boy.
Hello.
Hello, boy. The Unabomber. Who the hell's that? Oh, duh. Hey, we're twins. That's Laura. That's Kayla, Laura's daughter, and therefore Cliff's stepdaughter. And so, look, I'm going to put my hand in Cliff. Hold up both your hands.
You act like you're cold.
See, I'm in front of him. See, that's my hand pointing at you. That's him waving. And Kayla thinks she's under arrest. And so, y'all want to... I forgot. Duh. You can take off the Unabomber part, son.
You act like it's cold, Cliff.
He can't hear you, Sparky. You want to put on the headphones and talk to Herbie? Yeah, you do. Get over here.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do. Come in, Herbs.
Y'all look like y'all dressed for winter. Is it cold there?
Yeah, a little bit. Not as much as it has been, but... Kayla, you're on camera, by the way.
It's not cold there. What are you talking about?
Not as
Man,
cold as it has been.
I'm in shorts and I got the windows open.
Kayla, you're on screen all by yourself. This is Charles's shop. Most of this he'll probably give me if he passes out.
Well, whatever you want there tonight, Cliff, go ahead and take it.
Herb said whatever I want tonight, I can take it.
You got permission to load up whatever you want.
And John said I could load up whatever I want. You're officially my best friend. He said y'all are fired. So tonight I'm going to show you how not to do stuff.
Hey, while you got the two girls there, you ought to distract them. That way you can take that picture that you want from there. He'll never know.
Yeah.
Take all your dead pools. Take all the dead
I'm
pools.
supposed to distract y'all three so I can take the Eddie Van Halen. I ain't taking my dead pools till he makes the backers. I did my half the deal, buddy.
Take them anyway.
This is probably very entertaining to the people on the air.
Take the dead pools, that way you know you have them.
He said, "Take the Deadpool so you know you have them." Appreciate everybody. What am I signing off?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
signing off because he's taking
Oh,
off. Because you dropped by apparently, so now he has to leave.
Have a good night and give the girls a hug for me.
What Charles has said is, okay, I'm repeating after him. Thank y'all all for coming out. Thank you, Detroit, Canada. I'm new at the.
Thank you, Herb and John, for helping me out.
That's a horse. Repeat after me. Okay.
That's a horse.
Thank
Repeat
you,
after
John
me.
and Herb, for being on the panel, and
Thank you, John and Herb.
we will be back tonight. He will be back tonight. Just don't know when. Make sure you subscribe. Click the bell to get notified.
Okay.
Don't forget to go to Deering Decals and buy 2 of everything, or make something up, and we'll work. The Deering Decals on Facebook. In the meantime, scroll on.